crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Let's go, a great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
It's the score, Jaguars 7, Colts 0. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a play fake. Wentz rolling to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play. First down.
A gain of 15. First down.
Now Wentz. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
T.Y. Hilton. 60 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
At 7. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
At the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll run it, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to complete this to Shenault. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it. And as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Colts 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On play action, Wentz. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 27 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play, and a Colts first down.
Play action, now Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
28-yard gain.
They run with Hines. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Robertson Harris on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The end of the first quarter with the score Jaguars 14, Colts 7.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That ties
point
the game.
After, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And this is incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Jonathan Taylor.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And the Jags grab it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Lambo to add on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Colts 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I know a lot of coaches like the toss play because they think it can be a real momentum shifter. Get the ball to that back who can get to the corner and turn it upfield. And on this play, that's exactly what they got, including a first down.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
At 21 up.
The extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
He was taken down by
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They will find Davis. That's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
For the extra point.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 20-yard line.
final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Quick throw out wide by Wentz. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
On play action, it's Wentz. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They run with Taylor, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it.
How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? Second sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get one. That's memorable. Two? Hello.
Well, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Here's Wentz to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And a quick throw here that's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now Wentz. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Indianapolis.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead. Blankenship out for the point after.
Extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score Colts 42, Jaguars 21. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up.
That's the reason we ball for.
Throwing is Wentz. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a big conversion on third for the Colts. And even 40 yards.
Colts.
Now a play fake. Wentz. They'll roll him out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
To number 17.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Escaping the pressure right. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and 2. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. James O'Shaughnessy, 78 yards. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit.
The Jaguars will line up.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Jaguars.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 52 yards. And a Colts first down.
Wentz now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
27. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
To number 17.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Indianapolis.
Play action. Now Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep for Hilton. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Colts 65, Jaguars 27. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. One for the safe,
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory Not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
At the 25-yard line.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Those James. That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 1.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 2nd and 9 now. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 13-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really